right, Andre here with Baseball Canada. I'm with Dom today, and what we're gonna do here is we're gonna talk about like what to bring in an equipment bag, you know, like for all kinds of different purposes. So Dom, like you as a coach, what do you kind of like to bring for your kids when you're coaching?
Well, I like definitely with regards to activations. I definitely love to work with the ladders, the agility ladders.
ladder. Okay.
Oh yeah. These you can do lots of things. You can work on your base running or your running forms. You can work even with the outfield drills, going through the ladders and then take a sprint, catch a fly ball, and same with ground balls. I love these, and especially the kids.
And one thing with the ladder also, guys, if you look at it, look how small it becomes when you pack it. So. Like if you think it's going to be big in your equipment bag, it's nothing. It's nothing. Exactly.
Maybe a little point here. So for some people, I'm not sure if I can purchase one or whatnot. Just be creative. Put some socks. Put some hockey sticks that you're gonna cut or whatever, and it's gonna do the job.
Yeah. Talk to me about that crazy glove here you have. What's that all about?
Well, before I jump to these, people are used to work with the paddles. Like say those paddles that they sell in the store that are specially made. Well, lots of people, instead of purchasing some again, you can build one. You don't have to be a handyman. You just
make your own. Yeah.
Yeah, you make your own with a little Velcro, whatnot. I like those for ground balls or whatnot, but I prefer to use a real baseball. And to create the same kind of exercise, you just use an older baseball glove instead of throwing out. Just take the web off. And you work with the ground balls or catching with two hands and stuff. It's great. It's got the same
that's
feeling.
Where you stress the importance of
catching at the right place. Exactly.
Right spot.
Very good for righties, and you could obviously use the ones for the left-handed as well. Yeah.
Here's a cool little product. Like again, small place in your equipment bag. Tons of cones. Like if you want to do dynamic warm-up and all kinds of agility, movement drills with your kids. Like again, small piece equipment. Doesn't cost much. You can go anywhere and buy them, and with different colors, it could help out with different sets of skills that you want to accomplish with your kids. So this is a must. Like we mentioned, the ladder, the cones are a must too. So those have to be in your bag, no doubt about that.
Definitely.
Yeah. How about those plates here?
The home plates. Yep. Well, we got a regular home plates. Again, if you can't purchase one, you just take a little piece of carpet, cut it off, and make your own or whatnot. This is pretty cool. What I like about this one is if you flip it over, you can work on specific stuff.
Okay, that's
so
cool.
Just to
the camera here, yeah.
Just to shorten the strike zone. It's probably for the older group, but it's pretty cool to use. And I like this one too. It's good for confidence. This is way bigger. It has about 2 inches. Extra on each side, so it's pretty cool.
And for those of you watching, like this is what we use in the Grand Slam program. We use a bigger plate, give more confidence, easier to throw strikes for younger pitcher.
It's all about confidence. Big time.
A couple more things we have here. A T-ball, obviously, like T-ball is a must. You need a T-ball in working with your kids' skills in hitting drills during batting practice and everything. This is there too. Like a couple of some wiffle balls also that are kind of important. There's different types of wiffle balls, different sizes of wiffle balls. I like those Skills ones because they're kind of durable compared to the plastic one. You know that break more often. I like those ones because I think they're a little bit more durable.
Great for pre-game drills, obviously.
Totally. Yes. Got a tennis racket here. You done tennis racket drills before?
I love it.
So I always carry that type of bag here with different type of balls in there. Obviously here there's some tennis ball. Working with outfielders, tennis racket, tennis balls. Awesome things to do here.
I don't know if you ever tried that, Andre, with the softy ones. The sponge ones with the tennis racket, you go high and it flies in the air. It's pretty cool.
So it requires a little bit more focus to work on it.
The kids love it.
Yeah. For those of you working with older athletes, and I stress the importance of getting enough knowledge before using them. Weighted balls, like we got the 12-ounce ball here and the 10-ounce ball here on my left hand. So, but before you get to use them, like try to make sure you understand why and how to do it. And that could be a topic in another video we're going to make for you here. Bands. Well, bands. What do you think about them?
Bands are great, especially for to stretch, to get loose, to get your body warm. It's pretty cool, even for, not only for pitchers. I would use that for position players as well, definitely.
Getting loose, in some cases, also good for recovery after minor injuries. You can could use them as well. So that's another must. And they come with a bat handle also, so that you could change the ball here with that bat handle. So you get a little something here.
A little tool we don't have here. I love to use a Frisbee.
Yeah, Frisbee, that's great.
And I use a Frisbee to work on base running, or to run. The kids don't know they're running, they're sprinting. You actually toss a Frisbee and they think they're just catching a Frisbee.
Exactly.
In fact, they're running. So
what else we have here? We got the reaction ball.
Yes.
The reaction ball is awesome too. Middle infielders, the ball will bounce different ways because you see how the ball is made here. Like it's not round. Like it's kind of a different shape. Well, the ball will bounce differently and hop different ways also. So it's very good to eye-hand coordination and making sure that your feet are moving all the time. And finally, I brought this sock here because what I like about these, with the team I'm coaching, so those becomes like our pre-game balls. When we do our infield practice, we know that each time you get into on the sock here, the ball will be nice. Hopefully this one's nice. And those balls are for pre-game practice. So you've got quality ball for pre-game practice here. Okay, not a brand new ball, but at least they're better than the one we use for batting practice.
Yeah, good way to keep them clean.
Yeah. And finally,
what do you do with those?
The foam roller. Like if you ask my players on the women's national team what could be a must in our bag, they would go with the foam roller. Outstanding for recovery. Especially when there were some tensions in your muscles, like they roll their back on it, they roll their quads on it, hamstring on them too. It's like we got different sizes. This is a small version. We've got a bigger version too, and this is outstanding as well.
So if you're in a tournament playing 2-3 games in a day, that would be great. Use it at night. You're ready for the next day.
For sure.
Cool.
So guys, make sure that you bring what's needed. Think outside the box also. He mentioned Frisbee. That's an awesome tool as well. And bring as many things as possible so your practice becomes more creative, and at the same time you're giving all the necessary tools for your athletes to perform well. Thank you and see you next time.